What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Paul Gibson, Mr. No Matter What, with a quote for the evening, okay? From 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, okay? This is Theodore Roosevelt, all right? It is not the critic who counts, nor the man who points out how the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and comes short again and again, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. Now, for anybody out there who is grabbing themselves by the cojones or the heart, whatever, yada yada, it's getting out there and adding value, doing something that they believe in. It doesn't matter what it is. If you're picking trash, you pick it with everything that you've stinking got, because you're not going to stay there unless you want to stay there, and that's okay, because if that's your calling, then that's your calling. No one's here to judge you, least of all not me. I've fallen on my face so many times, so many stinking times, okay? But it's not about falling down. It's about getting back up. You fall down 7 times, you get back up 8. Period. That's how we do this. That's how champions do this. That's how conquerors do this, and you are more than conquerors. Don't ever forget that. Theodore Roosevelt was a crippled and destitute kid when he was growing up, and his father told him, look, you must make the body. He had a tough lot, and he became one of the most remarkable, vigorous presidents that we've ever known. Something to think about. Okay. Always something good to think about. Somebody to emulate. From me. A champion. Somebody who wasn't concerned. Who didn't give himself excuses. Who put himself out there. Who made it happen. Who did what was necessary, regardless of the pain, regardless of the slander, the slight, the criticism. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what obstacles he faced. He picked himself up by the bootstraps, and he kept getting back up into the arena. Kept getting back into the arena. And I invite you to do the same.